If you already own a home and you're planning on buying your next one, there are 5 things your agent probably will not tell you before you make an offer, and every single one of these can blow up your deal. I'm Leslie Martin, a realtor here in Metro Detroit, and if you're a move-up buyer, this episode's for you. I want to give you the honest conversation that most agents skip because they're either afraid to slow you down or they simply don't know. Stay with me through all 5 of these. The third one is the one that surprises people the most. Let's start with something most agents never say out loud. Your equity is not your down payment yet. Most move-up buyers assume that they will sell their current home, collect their equity, and use that as a down payment on their next one. Clean, simple, logical. Except in the real market with real timelines, these two closings rarely land on the same day. In Metro Detroit right now, the average days on market for a home priced above $500,000 in Oakland County is running approximately 30 to 45 days. That means from the moment you list to the moment you can close is anywhere between 6 to 10 weeks, depending on your community. Meanwhile, the home that you want to buy may have an offer deadline in 48 hours. Your equity is real, but it's not liquid until closing day. That gap is where move-up buyers get stuck, and your agent should be having this conversation with you before you ever step foot in a showing. Now, here is something that surprises a lot of my clients when I bring it up. A contingent offer is not a dead offer. You just have to know how to write it. A lot of agents will not say this out loud, but they will avoid writing contingent offers because they think sellers won't take them seriously. And yes, in 2021, that was largely true, but the market has changed. In 2026, particularly in the 500,000 to 800,000 range across Oakland and Wayne counties, sellers are more willing to consider a contingent sale clause than they have been in years, specifically when the buyer's home is already listed or under contract. The key is how the offer is written. An attorney-reviewed kickout clause protects the seller while giving you a real window to perform. A strong pre-listing package on your current home makes you an incredible buyer. And the right agent negotiates the contingency period in a way that actually works for both sides. This is a skill, not a deal breaker. Don't let anyone tell you differently. The next one is the conversation I've had more times than I can count with move-up buyers, and almost nobody comes to me already knowing about this. So pay attention here. Bridge financing exists, and most buyers never think to ask for it. A bridge loan is a short-term financing product that uses the equity in your current home to fund the down payment in your next one before your current home closes. You close on your new home, you move in, then your current home sells, the bridge loan gets paid off, and you refinance into your permanent mortgage. It's not right for everyone. It comes with a higher short-term rate and additional closing costs. But for a qualified buyer with a strong equity and solid exit strategy, it removes the need for contingencies entirely and makes your offer as clean as any other buyer in the room. Most agents never mention it because it requires a lender conversation they do not know how to initiate. Ask your agent about it. If they don't know what a bridge loan is, that's information. Here's one thing that does not get enough attention. The home that you're selling and the home that you're buying are negotiated separately, and the sequencing of the two closings matters more than the price that you negotiate on either one. Move-up buyers often get fixated on getting top dollar for their current home and best price for the next one. Both things matter. I have seen buyers get everything they wanted on price and lose the deal entirely because closing dates were not aligned. I've also seen buyers accept a slightly lower sale price on their current home in exchange for a later closing date, and that flexibility saved the entire transaction. Your agent should be mapping out both timelines simultaneously from day one. If they're treating the sale of your current home and the purchase of your next one as two separate conversations, you're working with someone who has not done enough of these. The last one is personal, and I say it with care. Your emotional attachment to your current home is your biggest negotiating liability. Move-up buyers have lived in their homes. They've repainted the living room twice, redone the backyard, and installed the kitchen they've always wanted. When a buyer makes a lower offer or asks for credit after inspection, it can feel like a personal insult. And that reaction, when it leaks into negotiation, costs money. I've seen sellers counter an offer with their feelings instead of their math and lose a qualified buyer over a $5,000 credit on a $650,000 transaction. Before you list, do the mental work of separating your home from the investment. Your agent should help you do that. They should be running the numbers with you, talking you through likely inspection requests in advance, and helping you understand what the market will say when an offer comes in. You are responding as a strategic seller, not a homeowner. These are not things I share to scare you. I share them because move up buyers in Metro Detroit deserve an honest partner, not someone who's just telling them what they want to hear to get a signature on a contract. If you're thinking about making the move, start that conversation early. The buyers I work with who have the smoothest transactions are the ones who gave themselves time to plan. If you have questions about your specific situation, reach out. I'm happy to talk through the numbers with you before you get ready to do anything official. I'm Leslie Martin. I look forward to helping you make your next move.